everybody, I'm your host Woody, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 mysterious YouTube channels you should never watch, even though we're gonna show you them now. Some have since been proven to be hoaxes, while some remain unsolved, but either way they're terrifying and unsettling, so let's get into it. Number 10. Louise Paxton. In the early days of YouTube, a channel was started by a girl named Louise Paxton, talking about how she was 23 years old and had just moved on her own to London. In April of 2007, she went missing. The YouTube videos featured on her channel appeared to show that she was being terrorized by a stalker, who was even going so far as to invade her home. The videos show the evidence she has of the stalker, who some people think may not be human at all and might actually be a ghost. A website was started to help try and find Louise, and the name of the channel was changed to Louise is Missing. The website called her the victim of a campaign of terror orchestrated by an unknown stalker. Knowing the story of the missing girl, it becomes increasingly unsettling to watch the videos and experience the fear she was feeling. Although it did come out years later that she was just an actress, but the videos still creep people out to this day. Number 9. I Feel Fantastic. In the early days of YouTube as well, a video was posted titled I Feel Fantastic, but trust me when I say that watching it will make you feel the exact opposite of fantastic. It showcases an android named Tara who is moving her head and arms and appears to be singing a creepy robotic song. She is wearing large draping clothing, and the video consists of different shots of her standing up, laying down, and at some points the video even flips upside down. Her robotic face is terrifying enough to look at, and the supposed story behind it is even worse. People started theorizing that the person who created the android and filmed the videos was actually in the business of killing people. Many people saying that the clothes that Tara was wearing were actually the clothes of his victims. There are also random shots in the video of an unknown field, people speculating that this is where his victims are buried. Number 8. Skinny Bob. In 2011, a YouTuber named Ivan started posting multiple black and white videos to his channel that seemed to tell a mysterious and unsettling story. The videos were grainy with film lines over top of them and appeared to show a UFO flying through the sky. He claimed that they were apparently collected from classified government materials that were taken between the 1940s and the late 1960s. As the videos go on, the UFO crashes and appears to show the injured alien that was responsible for flying the unidentified craft. The alien in the videos has been nicknamed Skinny Bob, and he's definitely skinny and I guess looks a bit like a bob. There are various different unsettling shots in the video, like the alien sitting in a chair as he looks around and standing straight up as the camera pans over his body. The video is extremely convincing and has led many people to believe that it's real, as they think it's just too good to be special effects. Number 7. Deeper. Deeper is an incredibly creepy YouTube channel that features various different videos, their titles mostly being a key mash of random letters and numbers. The videos show dark locations along with distorted music and voices. Locations include the woods, suburbs, and creepy abandoned buildings. Many people watching the videos noticed that they included codes that could be deciphered. The codes turned out to be dead victims who had gone missing around Colorado. Some people believe that, like Tara, this video was created by a not so great person who was claiming responsibility for the deaths across Colorado. While most of these videos are less than a minute long, I honestly couldn't even sit through a full one myself, even in the office. And I definitely wouldn't recommend watching these if you're home alone. But if you're a fan of your pants, go ahead. Number 6. Unfavorable Semicircle. This channel is another that has posted numerous different videos that seem to have no explanation and nobody actually knows what it was. The channel was called Unfavorable Semicircle and was created in March of 2015. The videos were of pixelated images and colors that seemed to dance around the screen while various different tones played. Other times there would just be complete silence and no audio to go with the visuals at all. In some of them, you can hear an incredibly creepy, deep male voice saying various different numbers that seem to have no pattern or meaning. There were thousands of these videos that just kept coming, and people took to Reddit, as they always do, to try and figure out the mystery of the channel and what it had been created for. Was it an ARG? A science experiment? Was it mind control? Well, they never found out, as after the BBC reported on it, the channel was taken down. Personally, I think they were trying to find the brown note. Number 5. Unwind with the Sweeties. Unwind with the Sweeties was a series of episodes uploaded to a YouTube channel of the same name, which were apparently from an old children's television show. However, it does not seem exactly child-friendly, and many would compare it to the "don't hug me, I'm scared" style of children's entertainment. The episode shows two characters that wear brightly colored clothes and ski masks with painted on eyes. This already being creepy enough to make me want to click away. The man in the green mask appears to open up a book that has inappropriate pictures of women. The scene then changes to the woman in yellow talking about her day while making strange noises and speaking in a strange voice. The costumes are unsettling to look at, and the content is just even weirder. The show was apparently created by a married couple and is now considered lost media. Number 4. Gryzbowe TV. Gryzbowe TV, which is a Polish name, and I really hope I'm saying that right, seems to share an energy with Unwind with the Sweeties, being in the style of a children's educational show but being unsettling, take a drink every time I've said unsettling, and entirely creepy to watch. Instead of ski masks, the girl in the video, who we can assume is the host of the Polish show, is wearing pretty normal clothing, but she is wearing paper painted eyes on top of her real ones, and honestly it's just so creepy and freaky to look at. The episodes appear to try and teach a basic lesson to children, similarly to "Don't hug me, I'm scared." The lessons then fall apart and become disturbing as time goes on. The show takes place in the land of mushrooms, and it honestly wouldn't surprise me if that's where the creators were when they made these videos. The host moves her head in creepy ways, paired up with the grainy 80s television style, and it makes it feel like a VHS tape you found in an abandoned corner of an abandoned Blockbuster that probably has a ghost possessing it. Number 3. My Dark Journal. Now this is one that's obviously probably fake because it revolves around the internet created figure known as Slender Man. Unless you think that Slender Man is actually real, which is, totally valid, I really can't be clowning anyone for what they believe. Either way, it does not make these videos any less terrifying to watch, just like how horror movies are still scary even though we know they're actors. The man in the videos says he sold his soul to Slender Man after his wife died. He would give his eternal servitude to Slender Man if he would bring his wife back to life. The videos are dark and creepily edited as he wears a mask, and Slender Man occasionally appears in the background, and he also appears to stalk another YouTuber. The videos are creepy and really well made and leave you with the feeling that Slender Man might be in the room with you. Number 2. Smile With Me. Smile With Me is a smaller channel with a total of 14 videos, the majority of them uploaded around 7 years ago. They're all fairly short, most less than a minute long, with the longest only being 2 minutes. The videos contain various different blurred graphics and black and white video, along with vague messages written in a typewriter font. There are various different scary visuals like skeletons and eyes watching you through a keyhole paired with cryptic phrases. I will warn you, there are jump scare type segments and I don't really like those, and if you don't like those either, maybe skip over this channel. This freaky, vague, spooky stuff always creeps me out much more than it should. However, if you're a fan of trying to decipher messages and codes, maybe try your hand at this channel, as nobody really seems to have been able to figure out what the videos and messages mean. Number 1. Miss Shaye. Now this one is less scary and vague and is more just unsettling for how bizarre and creepy the content is. The video features a woman named Miss Shaye St. John, a character that was meant to be an actress who was disfigured by an accident. As a result, she is now part mannequin. As someone who is absolutely terrified of mannequins, I hate this. The video shows Miss Shaye doing the hand thing, where she slaps her mannequin hands together and makes weird noises that aren't actually words. Another mannequin character comes in and asks her to teach him how to do it while he also slaps his hands together. It was made by a surrealist artist, and it is definitely surreal. It's guaranteed to make you laugh while also sending shivers down your spine. Thank you guys for watching. That was 10 mysterious YouTube channels you should never watch. Before I end this video, I want to say there was another channel I was trying to find that I saw when I was in high school. It's like a girl whose dad makes her live in the basement with this purple alien creature guy, and he starts to grow and he kind of looks like a potato and he learns to speak, and his name is Steven. I couldn't find it, so if you somehow know what I'm talking about, please tell me, or maybe I am just crazy and making this all up. Anyways, I've been Woody and you've been amazing. Join us next time for more lists and scary things.